Looking for something under the apron. Dakota Kai with a detonation kick. Did Kai just put an end to this?
Baszler isn't going to like what's about to... He's trying one more time.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done. One more time throwing the heavy artillery. Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon. Right to the jaw. And attacking above the shoulders.
War Games has officially begun!
We've been waiting, and now War Games has officially begun.
Entering the battlefield and circumstances are finally sinking in.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark.
Fez press, rain for the pin, and the win!
Yes!
But now we see Tamina. Oh, the chair projected right to...
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win! Oh, manhandle slam! Kick to the gut, just a second.
She got the shoulders down.
Maybe not! The breakup! Get back here! Leg lariat!
Oh, I had that well scouted.
Boom! Forearm smash!
Oh, God. Oh, look at this.
Kendo stick to the skull!
Will it be? She breaks the ref's count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Can you believe this? I love it.
But then to Shayna Baszler. Oh, she counters right back on Kai.
Baszler has the cure for the clutch. Big right hand.
She just went catapulting across that gap.
Oh, here it comes! Dakota Kai! GTK! Kai has this in hand now. Alexa must decide it right here.
Careful and clutch. This one's going to be over soon.
She breaks the hold. All tangled up inside.
Backpack face buster. Ooh, slam.
With authority. Well scouted by Baby.
Looking for the win. Here we have Bliss. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here are your winners, Ashley!
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna nail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing?
I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now.
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Forearm! Ooh, what a damaging blow. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Bayley's not looking so confident after taking that attack. Elbow drop.
Oh, apron slam sent to the outside.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Clothesline. Oh.
She returns the favor there. Wow.
That won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
And Bayley never saw that coming. Taking this one back to the ring now.
There's press and the piston-like right hands.
There's press. Hammering away.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Elbow drop. And Bayley taking the brunt of it there.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
With the counter. And misses on the springboard.
Gosh. Vicious contact. Working the midsection there.
Bayley is down under pressure. Bayley's being... Her shoulders are down. She kicks out in one.
She's still in this one.
gets out of that. Shoulder tackle. Mat slam with some attitude. Impressive reversal there.
Big forearm. Ouch. Oh, here it comes. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Does that finish?
An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd...
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably...
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here.
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her...
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions... Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of...
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a war game?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion. And everything...
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the Superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in. It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi?
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from me.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing...
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
And here's a cover. Holy kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Not even close. Double arm lock. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. German suplex released with the lariat. She's fighting back.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover, and clothesline.
Uh-oh. Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Knee lift to the body. Nice. Doing whatever it takes. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
She's surely revving up, but she'd better put the rubber on the road already. Things taking a turn for her now.
Yeah, Asuka looked confident going on the attack. Oh, what a clothesline. Foot to the gut.
What a forearm.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Bashed right into the post on the outside.
nightmared over. Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, stop.
Great response to Ripley there. Set up in the corner of the ring. Monkey flip!
Rhea unprepared here.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Cover! 2 count and still in this.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
And well-timed maneuver there. She's forced onto the defensive now. Hard work. She's going for it. This could be. She still fights out in 1.
She is not done yet.
Oh, kick connects.
Kick to the stomach.
Boom, a forearm smack.
Oh, what a forearm. Good defense.
Ooh, the forearm connects. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Asuka certainly being tested here. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
German suplex.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent.
Drop kick. Ooh, what a slap. Oh, here we go. Taken down. For the victory here. Now looking at Liv Morgan. She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. She's going to try it again. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Pull out a big move.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Ashley!
Victory for the cap. You can really see why the WWE attempted to recruit this woman multiple times over the years.
And she turned us down, Saxton. The WWE Universe.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
commanding the ring and forging her path. The captain.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Thesz press, hammering away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
That'll turn your lights out. I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Elbow drop. Using the elbow as a weapon. And an elbow. Turning the tables.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
Could be a sign of Shotzi turning her fortunes around.
Just hot-shotted to the outside.
Springboard. Returning to the ring now.
Now, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out.
Thesz press and the piston-like right hands.
Thesz press, raining down right hands.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. She's starting to tire a little.
Falls Count Anywhere matches are absolutely no joke, and they're showing us that firsthand right now.
Oh, and she turns it around. Oh, double knee face buster. Trap the arm. Neck break. She can end it here. She powers out immediately there.
Not yet. Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
She's in the ring now. Uh-oh, clearing up the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Into the corner now.
Oh, that was inventive.
Shoulders down.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The women's world champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the women's world champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back.
I was annoyed. Honest.
So, guess this means...
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get hit.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go.
You've watched my indie matches?
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can appreciate what you did there.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how...
Huh.
What?
Just gets me...
About whether I'm going to pin...
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go to, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot...
No. Everything went exactly...
Are you regretting giving Bianca...
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller...
Bianca got very comfortable.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for...
Which raises the question. Where to next on this...
Bianca played a little fast and loose with
I'm sorry.
Law! L-A-W, the Los Angeles...
And those are seconds of my life I...
here is your winner,